channel. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back. So what has changed? I have a business now. My business is Soul Tame, and I sell hair products. And my first product is my growth serum. That's the logo, and at the top it says, I want my hair to do that. And why is that my slogan, you may ask? Because every time I'm at work, or if I'm out and I have my afro out and my curls defined, everyone says, oh my gosh, I want my hair to do that. I wish my hair would do that. How do you get your hair to grow so fast? How do you get your curls defined? And just how do I get it so big? And short backstory, so with this oil, I started making a concoction of oils for myself. It wasn't necessarily something I wanted to make a brand. I just realized that I was tired of spending money on growth oils that would either A, just make my hair itch, or they wouldn't make my hair grow as fast as I would want it to. So basically I was like, okay, I know which oils work very well with my hair, and I know what helps my hair grow. I know it keeps it moisturized. But different oils, I would use it for different things. So for example, for coconut oil, I would use it to define my curls. Or olive oil, I would focus that on my scalp for like just moisture, hydration, and to stop the itching. And then tea tree oil, tea tree oil is very tricky because it's very strong. So I would try to mix in just a tad bit because that helps with itching, and just it gives my scalp a tingling feeling, and it just feels very refreshing. So I started off making the oils for myself, just for me. And in that concoction, I only had coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, and olive oil. Like olive oil, coconut oil, tea tree oil, and jojoba oil. Those 4 oils only. And then after a while, I was like, okay, these 4 things are making my hair grow. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start selling it. So I wanted to have my own brand name. So that was the first part. So it was hard to come up with a name, but then my friend Siobhan, her YouTube is Bonnie's World. It'll be linked down below. Check out her channel. But she helped me come up with the name. Well, actually, she made up the name. Not helped me. She made it herself. And after that, we did the application for the LLC, so that way we could go ahead and take it before anybody else figures out that name and takes it. So we applied for the LLC. It's my mother and I. I'm the owner and she's the co-owner. So we applied for the LLC. And once that comes in, everything will be official. We can finally get our website and everything like that. But for now, we are selling these oils just to get everything started, to get our name out there, and to just, you know, see what works, what doesn't work, and just to figure out what kinks we need to smooth out before we make everything official. So I have been making these oils for the past couple of days, and I wanted to show you all how I make it. So I'm going to show you all the ingredients that I use, how much of each one I put, and how I transfer it from the big bottle to these tiny 1 ounce bottles. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys all the ingredients that I use. So first, jojoba oil, 100% pure, olive oil, coconut oil, tea tree oil, rose oil. Now, I do have more ingredients, but if you want to find out everything that's in there, you're going to have to purchase, because every package that I ship out, it comes with a list of ingredients, all the benefits, and instructions. So if you want to find out what else is in this oil, check out my Instagram and you can purchase a bottle for yourself so you can see. So my process, I pour all of the oils into this big jar. It's maybe 8.5 ounces and 250 milliliters. It shows you the measurements on the side. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah. So I pour everything in here, and then I shake it up, and then I squeeze them into each of these small little tubes. So first I have to go melt this coconut oil, and while that's melting, I will show you guys everything. Let's get started. So I try to go ounce by ounce. So when I pour it, I just go like maybe an ounce and a half of each so it can be 100% even. So I start with the olive oil because that's my favorite oil. Yeah. They come with droppers, and at first, before I was pouring it off into this big bottle, I was dropping it in here drop by drop. I know y'all thinking, why you didn't just pour it? Because I wanted it to be 100% even of each oil. I didn't want anything to overpower anything or like, you know, mess up the benefits of one. So this is the olive oil going in there first. Pour it in there. Stopping at about an ounce. And if I get to the bottom, if I get to the top and it's not all the way full, I'll just go back in with each oil and do it evenly again, just to make sure I get everything in there. So coconut oil. And all the oils I use, I put them to the side so that way I don't accidentally duplicate any oils, or like I don't confuse myself about what I've already used and what I have left to put in there. This is the jojoba oil. So we're gonna go ahead and pour that in there. Now with the tea tree oil, this is extreme. Oh, this isn't tea tree. This is peppermint. I told y'all this was tea tree oil. This is not tea tree oil. Clearly, y'all see this is peppermint oil, but this is strong too. And with the stronger ones, we tend not to put. This is the tea tree oil. We tend not to put as much of those because if you put too much of the stronger ones, it doesn't have as good benefits. So for example, if you put too much tea tree oil, it's gonna make your hair itch because it stimulates your follicles, but you're only supposed to use a little bit of it, so it can stimulate it just enough. If it stimulates too much, then your hair starts to itch, and it's like it doesn't give you a good feeling. And then if you put too much peppermint oil, same thing, too much stimulation, because they're both tingly sensation oils. So, but yeah. So I guess I'll go in with the peppermint oil next. Now this one, I don't know if I can see that well. It comes out in like literally drops. So instead of having a dropper, it just comes out in drops. So I'll put about half an ounce of this. No, not even half an ounce. Yeah, I'll do half, just to be safe. See how it's coming out in little drops? See, I got a little special extra ingredient, but that's okay. There's still some more stuff in there that y'all can see. So, as I said, tea tree oil is next. Now this one, I'm gonna have to be careful with this one because it doesn't come out in drops. It just comes out like a regular top. So, that's to be very careful. So, same thing with this. Oh, that's enough. That is enough. No, ma'am. So, I like to go in with the rose oil last because one of the main benefits of the rose oil is the smell. I don't like oils that are too strong. I want it to have more of a natural scent. So, I'm gonna put the rest of my ingredients in. I'm not gonna show y'all though. I'm gonna come back when it's full and I'm gonna go from there. Okay, so I have filled up my bottle and I've decided that I'm not gonna fill it up to the top. Since I've evenly put everything here, I'm just gonna stop it here, fill these up, and then once this runs out, I'll just do it again. So this part is pretty, self-explanatory. I just squeeze it in there. So I'll probably just speed it up and then cut some of it out. Just take it, squeeze it in. I'm going to show you guys the labels after I finish filling all these up, because after I fill them up I have to dry them off with this paper towel just to make sure there's no excess oil that will smear the label or prevent it from being able to stick on there. So just going to fill the rest of these up. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I already placed all the labels on there. This is how it looks. The top says, I want my hair to do that. That's one of the main phrases that people say to me when they ask me about my hair and how I grow it. So here are all the oils that we have filled so far. These are all the orders that we have currently. People are still placing, and as we get more orders, we're just going to buy more. Well, we already have some vials coming in. They're like a rainbow color. This isn't the final tube we're going to have them in. This is just for right now until our official vials come in. But once those come in, they will look much better. So we have these bubble wrap envelopes that we're going to place them in. So when we ship them, we're going to put them in one of our drawstring bags, and then we're going to place them in here so they don't get messed up or crushed or spill or anything like that. And then this is what you're going to receive them in. So today was just restocking on oils and filling up some more bottles to fill the rest of the orders. I'll do a separate video about the shipping, because that's going to be a lot of information that we have to research and we have to figure out. So this is just the first step. So I just wanted to show you all how I make my oils. Well, some of it, because I know I didn't tell you all the ingredients. But if you want to know all of them, you can just purchase one of my oils for just $8. And the link to everything will be in my description, all the information, my social media, my mom's social media, and any other questions that you have can be answered by what's in the description box. So I will start being back consistent. We have more products coming out soon, and every time we have a new product, I'm going to come on here and show you guys what's in the products, what the benefits of the products are, how to use it, how often to use it, and everything regarding the product. So I'm going to do another video also on how to apply the oil, telling how often you should do it, because with growth oils it's not like an everyday thing because it's so strong. And typically I use it when I have protective styles, but if you wear your hair out like mine, you can also apply it as well. So the video on how to apply it will be coming. The video on our next product will be coming as well. And I'm also going to start back doing my personal videos about like twist outs and braid outs and how I do everything regarding my hair. So just stay tuned, follow my social media, please share this video with everybody you know, and support my business. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all next week.